Right, it's that time of year, the Women's Six Nations. Now, this takes place after the men's tournament, which saw an exciting finish. But now we're onto the women's tournament. Can England win 8 in a row? Of course, this is unprecedented in either of men's or women's Six Nations. Like, we've never seen a team win 8 in a row before. So, for England to do just that will be historic, especially coming off the back of a Rugby World Cup win. Can England carry on from where they picked up? No, can England carry on from where they left off last year? As for Ireland, they haven't won a title since 2015. I mean, it helps when England weren't on central contracts at the time, but can Ireland win a first title since then? As for France, of course, France are a really good side, but the one thing they haven't done of recent is stop the England domination. Now, France haven't won the Six Nations since the late 2010s, 2018, I think it was. I'm not entirely so sure, but yeah, can France win a first title since the Six Nations they won in the late 2010s? What of Wales, Scotland, and Italy? What can they achieve this year? Now, those three sides are usually bottom half sides, but Italy recorded an all-time high of second place, something they achieved back in 2019, but I haven't really achieved anything better since. Now, what are those three sides capable of? We shall see. But without further ado, here is a preview for the first round of matches. First off, France versus Italy. Now, France will be looking to put behind the disappointment of 2025, where they take on Italy, and will be looking for a strong start to assert their claim for the Six Nations crown. As for Italy, they'll be looking for a first win over France since 2019, and although the odds are stacked against Italy, I have them down to run France close. Of course, what I wouldn't be looking forward to, and what no one else would be looking forward to, is for France to crush Italy, because I don't believe Italy are a bad side. Of course, they're a good side, but of course, they're just one of those sides which people think, oh, they're not going to do anything, but who knows this year? Who knows? Next up, England versus Ireland. Now, the world champions will be raring to pick up from where they left off from last year. And one thing I find interesting about England is the fact that they come into this tournament as world champions, just as they did in 2015. Now, England haven't lost a Six Nations game in, honestly, for a long time. And since then, their run has been exceptional. Like, they didn't lose a single match throughout 2025, unless they may have lost a friendly or warm-up game here and there. But to go unbeaten for that long is exceptional from this England side. Like, you tell me, when was the last time England lost the game? Because I'm struggling to think. But anyway, enough about England. Onto Ireland. Now, like I said earlier, Ireland haven't won the Six Nations since 2015. And a win over England here will be them putting down a marker as if to say we're here to compete, and that's what Ireland will be saying should they beat England. I think that's going to be a really close game, or at least I hope it's going to be a close game, because what I don't want to happen is for me to say it's a close game, then England running like 7-8 tries against Ireland. I don't want that happening. I'd like to see a close game between England and Ireland. Lastly, Wales versus Scotland. Now, this fixture is interesting, as games between the sides are always close, or mostly close, as was the case at last year's tournament, where the difference between the sides was just 3 points. Now, this is the first time they're meeting since last year's Rugby World Cup, where Scotland got the better of Wales. Now, can Scotland get off to a good start, or will Wales defeat Scotland for the first time since 2023? Now, this is one of the games I'm looking forward to the most. Why? Because it will be an even contest. Like, you rarely ever see a big scoreline between these sides. I mean, we have on a few occasions, but most of the time it's like that. And this is why I'm looking forward to this fixture the most. I mean, everyone else is just looking forward to the England and France games, but for me, I like to watch games where the title contenders aren't playing, as it allows me to see like a different side to the women's game besides the title. I think this game could decide which side finishes third and fourth, maybe, or fourth and fifth. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe this game could decide who avoids the wooden spoon, but we shall see. But anyway, that's my lot. What are your thoughts on the opening round of fixtures? Will England win again, or will Ireland spring a shock result? Can France make it a routine win over Italy, or will we see Italy spring a surprise? And what about Wales versus Scotland? Which side will come out on top?